And we are live. Welcome back to Wrapped in the Sweet Spot. It's your girl Tap Out, and I'm here with Nay.
What's up, guys? Oh, Rossi, I'm like, what?
Not you trying to act shy like you're not used to
Girl,
the
get the Oh,
shenanigans.
I was looking. I'm like,
To our
oh.
high podcast.
I'm always like that.
Ah! If you say so. You got it. So we here, episode 3, and it's called You Tired.
Hmm?
Hmm?
You know, I'm just saying, the day after battles, be exhausted.
My bad, big dog. My bad. Big time
Girl,
battle rapper.
I'm the rookie of the year, you know. I can't.
Talk about it,
I'm,
Anna.
I'm speaking to existence.
But here we are. This episode is called Soul Ties or Whole Lies. Hmm. So, Nay, do
I,
you believe in soul ties?
mm, I guess a little bit, not like full throttle.
Like, what you mean not full throttle? Like, what makes you hesitant about
Don't
soul
know.
ties?
I just don't think some people use some of that stuff as an excuse to be dumb.
So your team whole lies. Like, you just feel like
Whole what lies?
whole lies. Yeah.
Oh no. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. I believe in soul ties, but I think some people use that to be dumb.
Okay.
Like
I
they
ain't
use.
mad at that.
The, uh,
Ooh, should have put my phone on motherfucking do not disturb. Get on this.
I'm professional. I think.
Ah! Let me put it on airplane. Oh no, no, I just put on do not disturb.
Yeah, I think people can use that as an excuse to be dumb. Like your man out here cheating on you, but you think he your soulmate because y'all got soul ties.
I can agree with that. You know,
Saying like
seeing it
I
happen.
the positive part if it's actually like a what do you want to call this good relationship. But like when it comes to like the toxic negative stuff and using like, oh, that's my soul tie, that's why blah blah blah, I stay or blah, blah, like no, that's the part I'm like, no, bitch, you're dumb.
That makes sense.
But I believe.
Do you believe that you and your partner were soulmates, like off first impression?
Hmm. Do people just okay? Like with that question, do you think someone can become your soulmate or they're just automatically? I feel like I knew. I feel like I would say I feel like I don't know, but I see I'm a lover girl, so like I don't. I'm trying how to word this. I just don't come out and be like, "Oh, you're my soulmate." After 5 seconds a day, I'm like, no. I feel
So you
like
never had that experience.
do I think somebody? Well, I think some like he is my soulmate. Yeah, but I feel like you got to go through trials and tribulations for that. Not it's not just no. Um, we just met and this is going too good. We're soulmates. Nah, I feel like you got to go through trials. I ain't gonna say too many trials and tribulations, but like I feel like you got to have a strong bond to be like, oh yeah, we're soulmates. Like go through some stuff and stick together.
That's what you feel like creates. So you feel like you have to go through stuff. Like a soulmate
I
is someone that you build with, not necessarily not la, 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 tongue twister, not necessarily somebody that you meet and automatically have a connection with.
no, I okay. I feel like I automatically had a connection with
Hmm.
my boyfriend, but I wouldn't say just off the rip. I'm thinking like, oh, soulmate, because you can have a connection with people, a lot of different people off the rip. That don't mean they're your fucking soulmate.
I mean, I really don't. Even though like I'm
You know what I mean? Like
cordial and polite, I really don't be liking people. Like it really, you
not
have to
either.
have. Yeah, so it's just like you have to. If I feel connected with you off rip, that's super rare. It's like who sent you?
I get it. Girl.
Yeah, because why are we vibing like this?
Um,
Like,
dealt with, yeah, I'd be looking at Joy like,
how do you know to make me laugh? Like, how do you know what
I,
to tell me to make me feel good?
I'll get God a code word and say it. We got a problem because what's going on here?
Not a coward. Okay. Did have you ever met someone that you thought was a soulmate, but then came to the conclusion that you got lost in the sauce, like you got lost in the whole lives?
I ain't get lost in the sauce. I left. That was my. I think I was in a relationship for like 5 years. Yeah. Think,
Hmm.
but then I
I
then I just came to a realization like, no.
ain't gonna lie, I was cuckoo for cocoa puffs.
That only happened one time.
That's what I'm saying. It happened to me one time. I got stuck in the whole lives, and I was stuck for probably like 2.5 years.
Mine was 5, going on 5.
Ooh. 5 whole years of lies, or like it just became lies.
I think I would say big. I would say it became. I wouldn't say it was 5 whole, because if it was 5 whole years, after the first couple months, I was out. I don't. I'm out. I don't waste no time. I mean, I'm thinking about me. I'm gonna ask you,
Hmm.
do you want to be here or not? Cause like, don't feel bad. I'm out. Like we can dead this now. I don't do all that guilt tripping. I'm depressed. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm out. Go see my boy.
I can't stand you,
I
not the guilt tripping.
gather. It's not. I, I don't understand why people have such a hard time of just leaving. I don't understand. I'll
I
never.
don't know. I don't know. Not me either. Yeah, like
Out.
it's
Like
just
don't
certain
waste time.
things. Like
I'm
it's a
not
wrap for
wasting.
me.
Yeah. But why are we?
I'll give you chances to hang yourself, but it's just like certain things. Once I'm done, like it's not even no doubling back. It's no looking back. It's no. It's just like, why are you? Like, who are you? You don't even exist in my world anymore. Like,
I
instant block
yeah,
and delete.
if I'm a double back, it's not because you actually like when you're correcting,
The
I guess,
behavior.
behavior that is brought up. There, okay, you're trying, but when it's just like you don't give a fuck, okay, let's just go. Like leave it alone.
Right.
What's the point of doing that? You're wasting time.
Do you think like sex has to be included for you to have soul ties with an individual?
No. Uh.
How that work?
Long distance, for instance,
Uh-huh.
when you just like it depends on how you meet a person, and then it becomes long distance, or if it's long distance from the start. You
Hmm.
know, so if it's long distance from the start, y'all just building up anticipation till y'all meet. However long that is, sex not involved then, and you can have a deeper connection. So I don't really think that's the case.
But do you think the sex makes the connection deeper?
Yeah, that makes anybody. I mean, you would think it would make anybody's connection deeper if y'all want to be in a
I mean,
relationship.
you would think that, but it don't.
For some people, for anybody, I'm putting my time and effort into. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, okay. Side note. Has there ever been a situation where like everything was a vibe, everything was going good, but then the sex was not matching the
Yeah,
energy? Give me more of that.
I can't.
You can't.
Girl, because I'm trying. This need to be a deleted scene out of a movie. It needs to be a deleted scene. I wish I never met that person.
But it,
And
it was that bad.
yes.
So like the bomb was good, but the sex was just trash. Like throw it out the window.
How about say? I don't know how to explain it. Just it was so much that factored in, and that didn't help. You know, some girls are like they manipulate, like you get manipulated by dick, like
Mm.
that ain't even no. I wish I never. That's why I said I wish. I wish I never
Have
ever.
you been manipulated?
No,
Okay.
No,
Okay, so how important is sex to you in a relationship?
it's important. It's not everything. The typical saying.
If you were to give me a percentage out of
Mm,
100.
a percentage, like 80, 85. It's important, but it's
What's up, J Dot?
not like do or die, die, but it's important.
You ain't give me a percentage.
I said 85. Like
Oh,
85
85%. You talking about it ain't do or die. 85% is a high percentage.
is, yeah. When you love some, well, I mean, for me personally, if I really love you, yeah. If I don't like you, I don't give a fuck.
That's a good percentage. I'm more like 98%.
Girl, I mean, it's both high. Whatever.
Yeah,
It
98% though. Like it has to
If
be
I like you,
like,
it's not gonna be. Well, we actually said that backwards. If I like you,
hmm
if we in a relationship, then yeah, like it matters, but I'm not going. That's not the end all be all. If I'm just messing with you, and that's strictly all it like is, yeah, that's all you got to offer me. And if that's all I'm there for. I don't care about nothing else you got going on.
I have to like you in order for the sex to even happen or for the sex to even be magical because it's like I feel like it goes hand in hand.
Not
The
every
reason why
magic.
my percentage is so high is because if it's not amazing, it's a high chance that I'm going to leave regardless if everything else lines up.
Dang, you ain't gonna work on yourself for nothing.
How you going to work on something? How you going to work on it?
You can work on it. That's you build, learning a person.
If I have to walk you through it, it's not worth the headache. I feel like
But
you should know what to do with it. Okay?
you should know to do it.
Yeah, like I just feel like it'll be kind of awkward to be like, oh, like how do you even bring up that conversation? Like how do you start that conversation? Like, hey, your strokes were lacking. Do you think you could put a
I wouldn't
little
say.
oomph in it?
Mm, if anything, I would say you do it during the moment, so it's not so awkward. Like not using the words you use clearly, but
You don't think that's gonna kill the vibe?
no,
So
you
what
talking,
words would you use? How would you?
girl. We're not going into this every time.
I'm trying to understand because I really don't understand what you mean. Like, huh?
You're
I'm genuinely lost.
you always want to go into a deep dive and ask me a layered question. I just told you. I said I don't think like the way you just said like a fucking Microsoft Teams meeting to say like no, I don't think that men
So
are
educate me.
men are sensitive when it comes to stuff like that.
So am I. I'm sensitive about my cootie cat.
Or is this couple? Are you talking about this is like your boyfriend, or you just talk about a random nigga? I'm lost.
No, this is like something like you're in a relationship with this person.
Oh yeah, I would definitely. Then that's the case. Yeah, I would just. I think you should. Um, maybe like kind of ease into the conversation. Like
Ease into a conversation like that. You still
but I
not helping. Like,
maybe like this. I like this, and you did that, or you did this, but I like this more, or like that type of thing. Not saying
while you're like, are you hearing
no, not
yourself?
like I'm talking about for if you're in a relationship. No, not why, not in the moment. No, no.
But that's what I'm saying. You said do it in the moment. Like, if we doing the
Like,
do,
huh?
if we're doing the do, right?
Yeah.
And it's just not giving. You mean to like how?
Oh, see, no, that's no, yeah. I'm thinking about it like that. No, I was thinking more of like a coaching. I, I don't know. I don't know. There's different
But
ways.
obviously, I can't coach you because usually when you're coaching, you're like, right there, yeah. Like you feel me? It's one of those moments. But
I,
if you're not right there,
oh well. Get up. I don't know. What? Get up.
But see, now you contradicting what you originally
I
said because
I am. But yeah, yeah, I am contradicting what I said.
so wait till
If I'm
after.
I'm just gonna tell him, but a random
But
nigga, that's gonna be the first and last time.
okay, but you're still not telling me like how you would like. Okay, so
I
after
was
okay, let's
thinking
just say
about going
y'all not. If
like
y'all having a conversation, right? How are you starting off that conversation?
I don't know. I don't know.
My point exactly.
Like maybe like, oh, baby, we was doing this last time. You did this, but I don't really like that. I like this. Like, not so blunt, like, oh, I ain't like when you did that. That was horrible. Like you probably you want to be more sensitive to the topic.
You nice because dudes don't be that nice if the head is not
If
heading. Uh-huh.
you're not gonna talk, I mean, I don't know what type of, if that's your nigga, I don't think he should be talking to you like.
I feel like if that was your first of all, I don't think even though dude okay, I was about to contradict myself. You right. If that's a dude, he's not supposed to talk to you like that. But I just don't foresee a man that get whack vagina. You feel me? Going sweet about it. Like I feel like they just gonna go outside until they get caught, and then the relationship is over that way. A lot of dudes do that for one. Like I just don't foresee them coming to you like, "Hey, babe, it wasn't really
I mean,
as
but
watery as
if
it should be."
if that's somebody they want to be with, you would think so, right?
And see,
You
that's why I said 98% because
Yeah, you would
if
think
you
so.
lacking in the bedroom,
Everybody's different.
huh, tuh,
Not your tongue, so
tuh, you gotta go. You hear me?
yeah.
So, were you ever like in a situation where the sex was better than the actual relationship? And would that be enough to keep you in an unhappy relationship?
No, no, and no, absolutely not.
See, my point is, my point is exactly.
I don't think that doesn't warrant being sitting there being a dummy.
Now, I think you need to be at 90% with me
90?
because
I said
that
what's enough?
you
15?
said 85. That 15 seems a little slimmer than what you admitting.
It's not.
Okay, if you say so. I think you at 90, 98 with me.
I mean, 98. Not bad.
Okay,
Uh,
so do you think your soul tie could be someone who you friend zoned?
No.
So like you wouldn't risk stepping out the friend zone to explore like the curiosity.
I mean, sometimes you start friends with guys and then it develops. So I wouldn't say no to that. Like when I met my boyfriend, he was just a nigga in the space that was funny.
But you guys didn't necessarily start off as friends.
I won't say friends, but we were acquaintances. Like it wasn't just full blown like flirting. Like you know what I mean? Like when we
Hmm.
first started being acquainted, we just start flirting out the blue. Like you just start off flirting. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I knew he was a bad.
No, I get what you're saying, but like
Outside.
that's different though. That's different from like actually like being friends, like hanging out, talking on the phone as
Oh no,
friends.
I yeah.
Because
Mm.
that's like more of like associate
Probably would
type,
have been
and then
faster if you would hang out like that. You know you have an attraction to somebody when you're hanging out with them,
hmm
like physical and like mentally. Personality wise and things like that too. If you hang with a dude, you're like, he cute. Oh, I like it. I like this about him. I like that. And y'all just hanging out, somebody gonna make a move.
So do you feel like he laughed your way into your jaws?
For sure. For sure.
Kiki, Kiki, give me that coochie. Mhm.
Tell a joke.
Mhm.
Tell a joke now and then, niggas. You might get
Come
some.
on, tell a joke.
Tell a nigga, tell a joke. Tell a joke, nigga.
I cannot stand you, not the accent.
Tell a joke, nigga. I think
You
niggas be boring, so I noticed what
and do.
women don't like boring men. You ain't gotta be like, no, said you're the entertainer, but you ain't gotta you ain't gotta be crazy, but like can't be that boring.
Say
Then it,
something, I'm giving up on you.
like quiet men.
You said women don't like quiet men.
No, I said I think women do like quiet men.
I like. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you a little secret about the little quiet ones. I personally love the quiet ones
You do?
because behind closed doors, those be the lit ones. Like
No,
they quiet because they're not like necessarily for the people, but
no,
behind closed doors, they're for you.
no, that's not true.
You don't feel like that's true?
Mm-mm. I think it varies.
I just know how to pick them then.
If it, huh?
I said maybe I just know how to pick
You or
them.
me?
Me,
Yeah, I think that varies. I don't think that's always true. Cause you can have a nigga who's
I
quiet.
feel like yours is the opposite.
Yeah, no. He's like an extrovert introvert. Like
That's what I'm
he'll talk.
saying.
I think it's if he no. I don't know what it is about him. I think it's if he know, but I don't want to say if he know you, because even if he know you, he's still like kind of naturally quiet.
Yeah,
If
like
that,
he's more quiet in person than he is like in like when we're in the spaces and stuff.
but you know what? You want to know something funny? Am I not like that? Because in person, I don't really be.
Not with me. I can't be the one to judge that. Not with me because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
be
not
we
with
be
you.
on
Like
BS.
mess with people in person.
But I can I
You
I,
see
I
why
can
like, I
kind of
don't
see what
really
you
be.
mean
I'm
though.
not close
Yeah.
to nobody. I'm not. I kind of like mind my business. I'll speak and stuff like that, but like as far as like being like super sociable, I'm
That's
not.
the opposite for me. Cause I feel like I'm more sociable on spaces, but like behind closed doors, I'm more quiet.
It's like a toss up. Hmm.
And then my partner is like, my partners are always like quiet, like in group settings, but behind closed doors, talks for days,
Yeah,
like a blast. Like
it's all
we laugh
black.
about literally the craziest things.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay,
Then,
let
ooh,
me.
drop some. Huh?
What?
I said almost
What
dropped
happened?
some.
What you
You
almost
hear?
dropped? No, I didn't hear nothing drop.
I said almost dropped something.
I said, what did you drop?
I said almost. Almost. It's lotion. Lotion.
Okay, Nay.
Oh,
Cause
excuse me.
okay, you doing it. Do you have any questions for me?
No, that's bad. I need to start writing down questions.
You'll never have no
Something.
questions for me.
Yeah, my question's gonna be bizarre. Why
Okay, and
you ask me a question? Why you don't answer the same question?
because it just seems repetitive.
That's not repetitive. Just different point of views.
But I did kind of. Okay, let me
If we
see.
have
Let
to
me see.
answer, then
Okay,
that's
you said you don't feel like your partner can be your soulmate off first impression. What's up, Rain? I do. I feel like off first impression because, like I said, it's one of those moments like who sent you because it's very rare for me to meet someone that I automatically feel super drawn to. So it's
mm-hmm.
just like if I do, I'm questioning like why am I so drawn to this person? Why am I so comfortable, opening up to this person and always wanting to spend my time with this person because that's not natural to me. So I do believe in, you feel me, meeting someone and off rip, like feeling like you met them in another lifetime, like you know them. Um, did I ever meet someone that I thought was my soulmate then got lost in the
you,
sauce? Yes.
you said yeah to that.
Okay. Do I think sex has to be included for you to have soul ties with an individual?
Mm,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we could be soulmates, but that doesn't mean I have to be tied to you. I get the two misconstrued.
So you think that when you do that, that creates a soul tie?
Yes, I feel like you feel me, like with the transfer of energy and everything. Like, yeah, it creates a deeper connection, but if me and my soulmate don't connect on that sexual level, like we're not necessarily like tied in.
So you think about people who get married?
You said what?
Think about people who get married before.
Before having sex? I feel like it's so cute. And, kudos to those who do, are able to,
Not kudos.
because because I feel like,
Hmm.
okay, for those who do, I feel like you have to be a virgin because if you've never had anything else, you have nothing to compare
No.
it to.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it works in that instance. But, people who have already had sexual encounters and then let's say because you have born again virgins who say like no, I'm
Absolutely.
gonna stay celibate until or abstinent until I get married. Baby girl, how? Because if you done had mandingo and then you go on this abstinent journey with this next man not knowing what car you about to drive and then you go drive it and
Prius.
it's given a fiat.
Prius.
You feel me? Then you're gonna be miserable.
Do you think
You're
so?
gonna be. You don't think so? You're gonna be miserable. I know I would. I cannot. I cannot go from
Why I find that so funny? I
because
I don't know why I found that so funny. I really don't.
I cannot go from Rapids, going on all the good rides. You feel me? Going from what's it called? You know the ride at Rapids Water Park where you just drop in all the water, like the funnel, and you just drop in all the water.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know that right. I don't play with water parks.
Oh, you don't? Okay, dang.
Yeah.
How can I can't even explain. Okay,
But,
okay. It's like going to the fair,
mhm.
right? And you finally get a taste of funnel cakes. You like funnel cakes, right? You know how everybody
I actually
this
don't okay.
this heifer.
But I
What
get
is
I,
it?
but go keep going with the analogy. Go.
Okay, you go from that to the lazy river.
With a little Debbie cake. Okay.
Like it's if one plus one equals two, what the
It's like the
is this?
basically the women who be married to a rich have a rich husband get divorced and they met a man
Cause
who
money ain't enough. I'm sorry, like money is not enough. I don't give a damn if you worth 2.5 billion trillion dollars.
it's not I don't care how much money you have. If I don't like
Me either. Like
I don't
if
care
the
about money.
sex ain't sexing, baby boy,
I don't care about
go take somebody else. Cause I'm out of there. Out of there. I'm not playing those ghetto games. Sorry. 98%. Okay? That 2% is like personality, hobbies.
not 2%.
Yeah, I don't need much effort. Like I don't need much effort. Like
You
if
just
you can
want
make me laugh, if we can vibe together, have fun together, we have morals, the same morals, everything else lines up. But
you
trust
want a
me,
tree with a stump that tell
if
one
you
note.
if you not a unicorn, if you not lasting more than 45 minutes. And I don't care, the viewers, I don't care what y'all thinking, like, that's crazy. Nobody's lasting. Listen here. We going and going and going and going. Call me the Energizer Bunny, okay? If we're not keeping up with that energy, that 98%, miss me. This ain't the ride for you. You are not tall enough for this ride. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Okay? That's how important sex is to me in my relationships.
Maybe I need to lower mine a little bit. Oh my god. Maybe
It is
infatuation.
what it is.
Um,
And I feel like that's why I don't be really liking people. Like I'm really a mental person, you feel me? Because it's like if we go there, like it gets crazy, it gets nasty. So we don't look at me like that. It do. It gets real nasty. So I need to. You feel me? We need to be on the same page.
on the same page.
Yeah, I don't want nobody looking at me like, oh no, let's just nothing. Let's just have more sex is what you need to be saying. Period.
Jesus.
Do you think your soul tie could be someone who you friend zone? Possibly,
I'm saying no.
but I wouldn't know because I'm not going.
I'm
If
not
you're my
splitting the bed.
friend, yeah, if you're my friend, that means like I really, really
I
love
see
and
you as
adore
a
you, and I really value that friendship. So I wouldn't even want to cross that line with the possibility of losing that friendship.
I think more men are the opposite of that. Does that make sense? They have
Like they'll,
and they'll be waiting for her. Like, if you ever want to cross the line, like I feel like
yeah, I feel like more men
more
are like
men are
that
susceptible to that. To that, you know.
because I feel like men are more like open to like crossing that line and then going back to being friends. Like that's weird. Like I
Yeah,
can't have sex with you
funny.
and
This,
then we bad buddy buddy.
yeah, men are different. So yeah, I
Like
really can't really.
how that work?
It's okay to probably ask men their percentages. It'll probably be way higher than ours. So I know they're
Yeah,
mad.
we that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start bringing some men on here. It's about that time. So for
Yeah,
those of you listening, if y'all open to having certain conversations, I don't want none of you shy dudes coming up here or getting in trouble with your women.
don't do that.
So if you're not shy and you want to come on Rats in the Sweet Spot, get at me, holla at me, Instagram, Twitter, Rats in the Sweet Spot. You feel me? DM me, message me, and we can get that set up because I need to have more male perspectives with these conversations as well.
I feel like it'd be the opposite of. I don't know. I just feel like it's always gonna be the opposite, but that's not.
We gonna find out because now I'm curious.
Yeah,
We
it's
are
not
definitely gonna find out.
because for men,
And
they're driven by that. So I'm pretty sure the percentage is high.
hmm,
No.
interesting. I agree with you.
Oh.
I agree with you because, like you said, a lot of men are like just waiting to try to be like, if you make that move, they wanted to go on in too.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some men who do stick to it. Like I had a guy friend, embarrassing, but whatever. I had a guy friend, and he was just like, I was crushing on him for so many years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, and we would like go out on like call it a date, but we would go on like outings, like we would go to the movie, we would go out to eat and all of that. And I just mustered up the courage. This was the one time I got friend zoned in my life. I couldn't believe it. Like who? Anybody I want, I get. Like, are you so I let him know, like, yo, what's up with the what's up? Like what we really doing? You feel me? Like, no, we're just friends. That's cute.
Yeah.
We're friends now, but we can be more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you following me? He's like, I'm following you, but you're not following me. You're my friend. And that's what we're gonna remain, friends. And I was like, and for so many years, I just watched him go through failed relationships, and every time he would come to me, I'd be like, well, could have been us, but he wanted to be friends.
Want to save them, huh?
But I had to come to realization like that's just what it was, and I respected him a lot more because of that, because he knew what he did and didn't want. Shout out to you if you know who I'm talking about.
You.
Yeah, shout out to you. No, because we're still like cool. We don't hang out anymore or anything or like talk as much as we used to, but we still like follow each other on socials and stuff. But yeah, cool guy. He just friend zoned me and I was just like, okay. So there are
Well, yeah,
men,
there's men like that.
yeah, but a lot of them are waiting. Like I know if I were to be like, let's go. they would be with it, and that's weird.
And that's 95%.
And that's why I keep them at a distance. I keep them a bay because what that's technically not my friend.
No,
Yeah,
men
but
are men. They get the opportunity.
well, if you in the
they're-
friend zone, you in the friend zone, and that's just what the hell it's
Yeah,
gonna
I think
be.
I call you my friend, brother, anything like that. Like uh-uh.
It would be probably
Even if
like
I don't call you that, if I just don't see you that, I don't see you that way at all. I'm not. Mm-mm. And
that's
then most
true.
times, being in a relationship, I don't really give a fuck about another man, what they got going.
Tunnel zone. I mean,
I,
tunnel vision.
I don't. Yeah, I really don't give. Like, I don't give a square fuck. I don't. I don't. That's. I don't know. I barely like men as it is.
Ew. You don't like the species of men?
No, I like men. I just don't. I don't be liking them enough to be like. Okay, does this make sense? Okay, this is before Joey, right? Like I'm not talking about Joey, right?
Pre Joey.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't be really giving a fuck to be in a relationship. Some women like they need to be in a relationship. Like, no,
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
All
Could
I
be
know is if this relationship don't work,
it's gonna work, or he gonna
I'm gonna get me a lady. I'm gonna go into the fountain of youth. Okay.
night die. No, okay, shout out to the dice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into the fountain of youth. So
Just to be a pillow princess. Ain't that something?
you said what?
Huh?
Maybe my soulmate is on the
Yeah.
other side. If this don't work, maybe my soulmate is. You feel me? Got what I got.
Got what I got is anything.
Yeah. I need to explore that because if this don't work,
You get beat
something
up
is
right now.
wrong.
One of them dice gonna uppercut your ass.
Behave. I don't even play like that.
You know what? Why you said it so quick? I don't even play like that. Like you said it so quick. With.
I don't behave.
Mm,
I'll be a nice little
Listen,
lesbian. I'm gonna be my soft
if
girl era with my girlfriend.
if me and my man don't work, I don't have another nigga. I don't have
Another nigga.
I don't have no more niggas to spare. I just don't. I don't. I'm a man. I'm gonna go find a dyke that look like him. I don't have time.
You hear me?
I
Cause
don't have it.
they be
I can
looking.
find a tall dyke with dread somewhere. I'm not playing.
They be. They
Uh-uh.
be doing what it's supposed to do. You know.
Do what?
I said they be doing what they supposed to do. I'm trying
I
to see
just don't
what
like
that
women.
be like.
Like girl. They be pretty, but like, ugh, I don't want a girl.
So pretty. I just. We gonna
No,
leave that for another
hey,
topic. What I was about to say, because.
be who you are for your pride. It's Pride Month. And I know you're gonna try and clip this, so don't do it.
Come on, don't do it. You're
Don't do
not
it.
gonna do it.
Don't do it. You ain't gonna do it, girl. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do
I was
it.
thinking about it. Don't do it. I did it.
I did
And
it.
that's gonna be. Don't do that. Don't clip me. It's gonna get me canceled. You laughing? What? Canceled. Like, don't do that.
I cannot stand you.
I kept telling my friends and chaotic this weekend. I kept telling them, be who you are for your pride.
They cut out. Yo.
I kept telling chaotic and my two friends. I kept telling them like happy Pride Month and be who you are for your pride. That's it.
It is Happy
But
Pride Month. Shout out y'all.
the heart is just sending me.
I'm not about to play with you. All right, well, that's a wrap
Wrap it up.
for Soul Ties Our Whole Lives.
Wrap up. Wrapped in the sweet spot.
It's your girl Tap Out.
Not you doing
And
outro. That's crazy. Wow, I'm still talking.
what you were saying? What
Give
what
it-
were you saying?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. All
I'll just troll it down. Don't mind me.
So are you gonna do your outro?
I got an outro.
I said it's your girl Tap Out. We're rapping the sweet spot and
Hey, rep for the 321 to 305. Any given moment, I'm ready to knock a bitch out of her slides.
yeah.
Paddle. Cause bitches get walk you bitches, bitches running their mouth, being their feelings while they house.
See, you heard my girl. She said what she said, and we stand on business.
Now, you know what?
All right, we're out of here. We're out of here, guys. We're out of here.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. Till next time.